Hey there everybody, welcome to the channel. Nicole's out and about doing her thing today, and I had a little break after work today, and I'm trying out to see what retirement feels like. Sitting here in a rocking chair. Nah, that is not my idea of retirement anyway, if I did do that. But I'm actually at a golf course. I'm on this big beautiful porch here overlooking the golf course. I just finished playing 9 holes, and you probably saw the title of the video and you didn't catch one key word in it. It said golf can be for rich people. Not just golf is for rich people, but golf can be for rich people. And that's what I want to talk about today, because yours truly is not rich, but I do play golf. And I do it economically. And I see, though, how a lot of people can get the impression that golf is super, super expensive. First of all, if you look at private club rates and things like that, and memberships in country clubs, I mean, they can be in the thousands upon thousands of dollars. Some of America's most noteworthy golf courses that you can play on, public rates could be $200, $300, $400 to play a round of golf. I've done that maybe twice in my lifetime of playing golf since high school. The point being, though, there are ways to play golf economically, or economically, I guess is what the word should be. And here's one of the first things that kind of always gets me. I always play public golf courses, and today I played a beautiful state golf course that's near a lake here, and I played for $17.50 to walk 9 holes. That's right, I walked. You're saying, oh, no, everybody rides around in golf carts, and you know, large majority of golfers do. However, I heard years ago, Jack Nicklaus made a statement one time. He says, if you don't walk the golf course, you can't feel the golf course. And he says, you'll play better if you can feel that golf course. And so I have generally always walked the golf courses. Occasionally, I'll get a golf cart if it's an exceptional deal, but I'm looking for the exercise and the enjoyment of the game, and I'll walk the golf course. Today it was about 90 degrees. It was fairly humid. It was a hilly golf course, but you know what? It helps keep you in shape, and I was just fine. Now, I might have pushed it a little bit if I'd gone for 18, but that would have also been more money. A way to play golf, again, $17.50. I'm playing golf. They also have senior discounts you can get, bring it down to about 14 bucks. Anyway, when I'm out here, though, I often am amazed at how many times I'll see young kids, teenagers, young guys and girls in their early 20s or whatever, and they've got their fancy clubs, the latest hardware, the latest gadgets and things to play the game with, and of course they get a golf cart. Well, you add a golf cart onto a round of golf, and it's going to be anywhere from 20 to 40, maybe even 50 bucks to add a golf cart to your round of golf. Well, that's where it gets pretty darn expensive. If you're like me, I can't spend that kind of money, but I still love the game of golf. Also, when I see really young people doing that, it's like, you know what, you guys, you're 30, 40 years younger than me. You ought to be able to walk this course with no problem. So get out there and walk it. Get in the exercise, you know. I know when I was a kid and we played high school golf, and you know, we very rarely ever got to have a golf cart. And of course, in tournament golf, you never have a golf cart. Now on the senior tour now they do, but on the PGA tour, of course, they walk the course. The point being, you can play a lot of really nice public golf courses without spending a whole lot of money. And you parents that may be watching this, stop, if you're fronting your kids golf money, stop giving them money for golf carts. They don't need it, okay? They need the exercise. They need to walk the course. They need to feel the course. Even if you say, well, my young daughter or my young son, I think they may be a pro golfer. I want to play as much as possible. They can play faster and harder if they have a golf cart. No, they can't. That's another thing I'll tell you. I always outpace the golf carts that are on the course. The reason being, you got to force them, and they're all driving different directions to get to the ball. Whereas when you're walking the course, you walk straight to your ball and you hit it. You know, there's none of this driving around and looking. But again, that's just my opinion on that. But again, there's lots of good golf to be played out there, and you can play it without spending a ton of money. Also, when it comes to golf equipment, you know, I've still got the same clubs I've had for the last 12 years. I still use what's called a Big Bertha as my driver. People laugh when they see it, because everyone now has the $200 and $300 drivers with the supersized heads on them. My thing is, it's just like my car. I drive an older car because if it ain't broke, well, why do I need to fix it? It's running fine. Well, that isn't really what I meant to say about the car, but you know what I'm saying. Drive them till they're dead. Keep them maintained. My golf clubs, I keep them clean. I keep them sharp. And you know what? I still play a good round of golf despite not having the latest and greatest equipment. My next purchase may be, and I think Nicole may surprise me with it as a birthday gift, is a golf bag. My golf bag that I have, I've had it for about the last 10 years, and I got it at Goodwill. And it was a really good deal, but it's about wore out. And when it comes to balls as well, go off in the woods and you can find some balls, and then you clean them up. You know what? I have not bought golf balls in a long time because I go out and I'll look for golf balls along the golf course. You clean them up and they're good as new. So what I'm telling you is, if you like golf, or maybe you want to play golf and you've said, oh no, that's just for rich people, put that notion aside. There are economical ways to play golf. Also, that first set of golf clubs, there's a lot of resale places. Again, Goodwill. There's a place called Play It Again Sports. That's where we got Nicole's golf clubs. You can save a ton of money and still get some good clubs to get out there and enjoy the games. So that's it. I don't know if you learned anything. You probably did. If you're a golfer, you probably heard what I was saying. So until we see you next time, keep watching, keep subscribing, keep giving me the thumbs up. You probably hear the water running in the background there. You know what they're doing? They're hosing off the golf carts. Yeah, they clean up golf carts. The next person can come get one. Not me, though. Bye.